Proof of work, poW, is a consensus mechanism that is commonly used in blockchain networks to validate transactions and achieve consensus in a decentralized manner. It is the most widely used consensus mechanism in the cryptocurrency world and was first introduced in the Bitcoin white paper in 2008. In this article, we will explore the concept of poW, how it works, its advantages, and its limitations. What is proof of work? Proof of work is a consensus mechanism that enables blockchain networks to validate transactions and achieve consensus in a decentralized manner. It is a process where miners solve complex mathematical problems to add new blocks to the blockchain and earn rewards. In poW, the first miner to solve the problem and add the new block to the blockchain is rewarded with a certain amount of cryptocurrency. poW is based on the idea of work, where miners need to solve a complex mathematical problem using computational power. The problem is designed to be difficult to solve, but easy to verify once solved. The solution to the problem, also known as the proof, is then added to the new block, which is then added to the blockchain. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and smash the bell icon. How does proof of work work? Proof of work operates by requiring miners to solve a complex mathematical problem to add new blocks to the blockchain. The problem is designed to be difficult to solve, but easy to verify once solved. The problem requires miners to use computational power to find the solution to the problem. The difficulty of the problem is adjusted to maintain a constant rate of block creation. This means that as more miners join the network, the difficulty of the problem increases to maintain a constant rate of block creation. Miners who successfully solve the problem and add the new block to the blockchain are rewarded with a certain amount of cryptocurrency. The reward is usually a combination of transaction fees and a certain amount of newly minted cryptocurrency. Advantages of proof of work. Security. poW is a secure consensus mechanism because it requires miners to use computational power to solve a complex mathematical problem. This makes it difficult for attackers to modify the blockchain because it would require a significant amount of computational power to do so. Decentralization. poW encourages decentralization because anyone with a computer and internet connection can participate in mining. This means that the mining power is distributed among a large number of individuals or mining pools, which reduces the risk of centralization. Incentives. poW incentivizes miners to participate in mining because they are rewarded with cryptocurrency for solving the complex mathematical problem. This means that miners are motivated to maintain the security and integrity of the network. Consensus. poW enables blockchain networks to achieve consensus in a decentralized manner. This means that the network can validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain without the need for a centralized authority. Limitations of proof of work. Energy consumption. poW requires miners to use a significant amount of computational power to solve the complex mathematical problem. This means that poW networks consume a significant amount of energy, which has led to concerns about the environmental impact of poW. Centralization. poW networks can be susceptible to centralization because mining requires a significant amount of computational power. This means that mining pools or individuals with access to large amounts of computational power can dominate the network and potentially compromise its security. Scalability. poW networks like Bitcoin are limited in their scalability because they are only able to process around 7 transactions per second. This means that they are not suitable for use cases that require high transaction throughput. Security risks. poW networks are vulnerable to attacks such as 51% attacks, where an attacker controls a majority of the mining power and is able to modify the blockchain. This can compromise the security and integrity of the network. Proof of work is a widely used consensus mechanism in the cryptocurrency world. It has its advantages and limitations. While it is secure, decentralized, incentivizes miners, and enables consensus, it also consumes a significant amount of energy, can be susceptible to centralization, has scalability issues, and is vulnerable to security risks. In recent years, there has been growing concern about the environmental impact of poW. This is because poW networks require a significant amount of energy to validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. The energy consumption of poW networks has been estimated to be equivalent to that of a small country. This has led to the development of alternative consensus mechanisms such as proof of stake, poS, and proof of authority, poA, which aim to reduce the energy consumption of blockchain networks. Despite its limitations, poW remains the most widely used consensus mechanism in the cryptocurrency world. It has enabled the development of blockchain networks such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, which have revolutionized the way we think about money and decentralized systems. In conclusion, poW is an important consensus mechanism in the cryptocurrency world. It has its advantages and limitations, and its impact on the environment is a growing concern. As blockchain technology continues to evolve, it is likely that we will see the development of new consensus mechanisms that address the limitations of poW while maintaining its security, decentralization, and ability to achieve consensus in a decentralized manner.